Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Media Truder, and welcome to Vane. Now, Vane is one of those big, beautiful, mysterious, atmospheric, explory type of things, and me and that whole genre of game, we've got history. Which is, once upon a time, I really didn't like this genre. I just did not get it at all. But then at one point, I think maybe like a year or two ago, I decided to sit down with a bunch of them, give them a fair chance, and actually, some of them really turned my view around on this sort of thing. Rhyme in particular, I absolutely flipping loved Rhyme. Rhyme was just absolutely gorgeous. So, here we are, Vane. Very much in the same ballpark. Let's have a little look, see what we've got going on here. And we begin with a crow, a desert, and a shiny thing. And alright, fine, let's see how those all fit together then. Alright, so, we've got ourselves a desert. What we don't, however, have is a crow or a shiny thing. Instead, I've got myself a character who is quite determined not to let me see their face. Okay, fair enough. Am I holding a lantern, by the way? Is that a lantern? Ooh, I've got a cry out button. Yep, okay, so I yell something with triangle, move around, do a little jump, a very realistic jump, all things considered. That's, yep, probably about as, oh, bloody hell. Yep, it's quite a violent storm. Right, let's just crack on with this then. And, oh, bloody hell, this is, how am I supposed to get over here? Right, let's just hop over here and just sort of hope this all works then. Okay, so it didn't end well. I think I've just been sucked into a maelstrom. Oh, I kind of assumed that was one of those meant to be sucked into a maelstrom openings, but no, now I'm back at the beginning. Okay, hang on, what was I supposed to be doing then? Ah, probably just not going this way at all. How about when that sort of thing's happening, we just run in a different direction? Yes, I can see the common sense there, sure. In fact, probably, when there's a massive tower like that over there, we probably want to be heading in that sort of a direction. Yes, that is tradition in video games. Large tower in distance, go in that direction. Oh, and there's even a large bridge over there, flipping spot on. Alright, here we go. Shiny building. Watch out for holes in the ground, by the way. And I said watch out for holes in the ground. Yeah, we got ourselves lovely shiny building over here that appears to lead over to the bridge, into the giant safe bunker or whatever. This all works. Uh-oh. Are you good or bad? Hello? Are we on the same side? Oh. No. No, maybe we're not. Was I supposed to use my cry ability on? Oh. Oh, well, la-di-da. I kind of wanted to come in, actually. Bloody hell. Right. Oh. Now I've been eaten by that. Was that supposed to happen this time? Well, it hasn't faded to black. Possibly this time it was supposed to happen. Ah, here we go. I've managed to make my way to a title screen, which probably means, yes, that particular maelstrom I was supposed to be sucked up by. So, alright, we've got, oh, no, I'm still in control. I'm still in control, and, oh, okay. Now I'm not a person anymore. Now I'm a bird. So, okay, this could be the bird from the title screen, and... Alright, do I land if I want to? Okay, I can land if I want to. Now I'm just a bird in the desert. Oh, can I still actually do a cry, but this time it's a bird cry, and... Ooh, I can as well. Right, what else can I do? Just that, actually. Although the game is implying I ought to be tapping something, and that is... Oh, that's my flapping. Right, okay. So I flap to go up and fast, and then I can slow myself right down with circle. Okay. And now I'm in a desert, but I'm kind of curious what's inside the, you know, massive hole in the ground over here. And it's just more sand. It wasn't actually that massive a hole at all. Right, let's get some altitude going on here. Because if I'm a bird, then being up is good. Because being up will mean I can see what the bloody hell's going on here. There's a bridge over in that direction. That strikes me as distinctive. So yeah, we got the bridge here, which may theoretically be natural. But we've got ourselves a staircase here. And I like how I just hop along when I'm on the ground. That's quite good. So the staircase is most definitely man-made. Okay, that's not natural either. Okay, so this is all man-made in some way or other. So, working theory here, we just saw the apocalypse. And now, I'm a crow in the post-apocalypse. I think I actually saw over here. Yeah, there's some bigger stuff going on in this part of the world. It looks like there's stuff over here. Get some height up. I don't think I see anything else. Yeah, I started over there. Okay. Yeah, the only sign I've actually got to work with so far is 2 buildings in this direction. Alright, we'll start with you two. Figure out what's going on here precisely in the post-sandstorm apocalypse. Oh, and hello. Did I just see something? Ah! Okay. So, glinty things, because I'm a crow. So my vision detects glinty things, and I enjoy going and finding shiny things. Okay. Well, that's all absolutely fine then. No, that was a bit too steep of a dive. There's something shining over here. So, alright then. I'm happy to have a little look-see and down on the ground, please. And I think, actually, I saw more bird shadows around here. Hang on. Yeah, I'm not the only bird here. Right. And I'm assuming the glinty thing was those little bits of metal. And, oh, can I speak to you guys? Okay. If I go prrr, which normally I'd assume would be like a cat noise, but apparently it's also a crow noise. Guys, you want to chat? Also, I didn't bother checking whether this is like one of those games where all the other birds are actually other players. I've no idea. Sometimes you're just standing in mid-air, aren't you? Yes, you totally are. Right. I'm guessing these are not other players, because they seem to be pretty static at the minute. Okay, let's just flick around here. So, if this thing was shining, that would suggest that I probably ought to, like, fly through it. Yes, I should fly straight through this thing. Alright, so line myself up. Okay. Nothing from there. Hang on, let's just get some height here. Figure out what exactly was the shiny thing. Yeah, slow myself right down here. It was definitely these little bits of metal. But there is no response to me calling out to them. And I'm not sure if the... Oh! I can just perch. Okay. Oh. Oh. Hello. And now there's a windsock that just... Okay. Now there are many birds. Why did the wind just start? You know what? I should probably go and follow my bird friends. So, okay, I need to perch on things. And if I perch on things, and then a chirrup, or whatever noise a crow makes, assuming I'm a crow, I'm not 100% sure on that, then sometimes other crows show up. And they can lead me places. Okay, so they want me to go over here, following the wind, and also, yeah, ruined things. There are ruined things going on over there, and hang on. There's a big thing, and that, on the thumbnail of the game, in the PS Store, that was a thing that was actually on the little thumbnail. So I'm guessing that's important, and that's where you're all going. Right, so it's my job to, like, try and, I don't know, gather all the crows together so we can go places together, because then we can just kind of unleash a mighty chirrup all at one time, and that's, like, good, because I think those guys are heading in that direction. No, they've stopped. They've stopped. Or maybe they haven't. Maybe they were just having a bit of a breather over that little gap there. Yeah, they're definitely here. Okay. Lesson learnt here. Lesson learnt. Let's just actually start bringing our way over here. And now they're in this area. Alright, slow it down. Slow it right down here. You need to be slow if you want to do a landing. So, prepare and... Oh, and I slightly banged into it. Alright, up, 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 up. Ooh. Okay. Now if I go chirrup. Okay. Birds are coming. Now what am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be trying to get all the birds to actually be on this? Okay, well that one at the end just... Wait, was that or was that something in the distance? No, it was something in the distance. I might not have enough birds. Shiny might mean there are birds here. Go get birds. Okay, you guys are already here at this point. So now I'm going to take off. And I'm going to go over to the other shiny. Because if I don't have enough birds, then go to shiny thing. Because that also attracts other birds. Or at least that was what was going on last time. So, do we have birds in this part of the world? And sometimes if you, like, do something with shiny, then, like, other birds just pop into existence or something. It's kind of unclear. Right, let's just actually head over here. And slow it right down. Yeah, there's totally birds here. There's totally birds here. And is that close enough? Yes, it is. Alright, now guys. Do you guys all want to sit on this with me? Yes, you do. Right. So, wind sock number 2 activates. And fires shiny things in that direction. Okay. More birds are now gathered on top of the giant, I guess it's like a giant weather vane. Is that why the game's called Vane? Is it because there's a giant weather vane? I'm going to work under the assumption that's what's going on here. Okay, so those birds I've just sent over there are joining the massive flock that's already in place. Now, just move the bird around here. There might be another shiny thing down in the valley. Like, generally, in a video game, you can be pretty confident that what you need to do is... No, don't do a dive bomb, bloody hell. You can be generally pretty confident that what you need to do is 3 of something. So let's just actually, yeah, just settle down here and have a little look, see what we can figure out. In fact, actually, some of you are already settling down here. Okay, I'll just move in this direction and join you guys. I was slightly slow on the landing there, hang on. And here we go. Right. So I've got quite a few birds now. And my cry can... Oh. Okay, yeah. So I'm weighing one of the edges down. Yeah. Okay. So right now there were enough birds there that this thing got weighed down. Now there's a ball in the middle. There's a ball in the middle. How would I get that out? Is there like a weak point of that sphere it's trapped inside? I do not know. Alright, let's just go up to a different one here. Let's just nip up top to this big one that right now is fairly high up. So just up, 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 and... Right, sit. Summon additional birds. And the game did prompt me. So is this going to cause more vibrations? Actually, no one's joining me on this occasion, I feel. Oh, I can shuffle. Okay, I can shuffle. Right, okay. If I shuffle along, is that better? Oh, here we go. I've got a ton of birds coming over at this point. Yeah, okay. So I was able to attract a load of birds onto one side. But they all naffed off again soon afterwards. Maybe I don't have enough birds. Ah, I think I may have found the problem here. I've just gone for a bit of an explore elsewhere, and something else is glinting. I've not got enough birds yet. I need to drive every single bird in this entire desert towards the giant tower thing. Right, so this one's nice and easy. Just perch, and have everyone join me. Once they're all joining me, yeah, they kind of, the weight causes it to tip over, which means the shiny things get pushed in that direction, which is what drives off the birds. Okay. Now, before we head back to the big central tower, which is over there, I'm just going to go in this direction, because this is the direction I haven't really been in yet, I don't think, and that might be another wind sock over there. But it's not glinting yet, so maybe not. Maybe 3's your luck. As I say, video games, generally 3's the right amount. I'll tell you what, if I'm going to be going back, then I'm doing it in an awesome diving through this. Oh, bloody hell, the birds have been unpredictable. Don't crash, everything's fine. There we go. As it turns out, I'm fine. In fact, actually, diving through this here area, there's something else here. Hang on. Hang on. What is this? Okay. Hang the flip on here. This doesn't seem to be doing anything yet. And all I can do here is... Yeah, cry at it. Okay. Remember, this is down here in the indent. That might be more important later when we're done with the tower with the things. Okay, now that's gotta be enough birds to do whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, so, big thing I've been on before. And cry. And, oh, okay. Yep, that's definitely having an impact here. That is definitely having an impact. So there's already a bunch of birds sitting on that blade. I'm the only bird sitting on this blade. Let's just try the other blades nice and quickly. And it's starting to get hard to see which one's me in the crowd. The camera might zoom out just a little bit too far during those sections. Right, join my fellow bird friends right here. Oh yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. That was enough birds. And now I've broken the weather vane, which is probably bad because the game's called Vane. And like normally in a post-apocalyptic game called Vane, where there was a vein, I'd work under the assumption that my job was to repair the vein. But no, on this occasion I've just decided to destroy the vein because screw everything, screw your human rules, this is the age of the crow now. Right, now where does it land? Probably it's the glowy thing. Right, okay. Just pop myself down on the ground, please. Let's just kind of hop over to it and see how it's getting on, because it's most definitely going glitter, 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 which is like this game's version of a quest marker. Ooh, it's making me go glitter, glitter, glitter. I'm going to talk to it. It's not saying anything right now, and obviously the other birds have come down here too. Hello. Ooh, I'm going wibbly. Right, now I'm a wibbly crow, and the other bird's also wibbly. Hello? Is anyone else feeling really wibbly? Oh, you're not a crow, you're just a triangle. Possibly you used to be a crow. Oh. Has this thing, like, killed all the other crows and turned them into triangles? Oh, I'm going in. In for a penny, in for a pound. And now I'm not a crow. Now I'm the person from the apocalypse at the beginning. Right. Well, this is much less convenient because this is a very, very big desert and now I can't flipping fly. Except I'm not the exact same person because I'm sort of made of metal. Okay. Am I supposed to be made of metal or is a texture not loading incorrectly? It's hard to tell. Okay, I can still do a shout. And I can still do a jump and whatnot. And, oh. Right, then the world, like, semi-rebuilt itself. I think I, like, sneezed and a whole bunch of walls popped up. And now everything's going wibble, wibble, wibble. Oh, it's the apocalypse all flipping over again. Am I having a flashback? Am I a crow that was a human in a former life? Is that what's going on here? There's some stairs over there. I should probably go and make my way to the... Oh, yeah, there's... Was that giant building always there? I'm not 100% sure. And, yep, things are still going wibble, wibble, wibble. Right. It's a shame I can't fly anymore, because, oh, I could do a tiny... the world's tiniest hop. Right, get back in the gold. Become a crow again. It's probably for the best. Right, back in the gold. I don't think I'm quite done yet, so just make sure I get myself well and truly... Oh, hang on. Glowy. Am I supposed to be following Glowy? Because that's a Glowy. Right. Let's just get over here. See if that was pointing me in the right direction. Because there's a big thing that looks like a door over here. And the world is just going womp, womp, womp. As the world is... Oh, hang on. How's the Vane doing, by the way? Is the Vane still, like, doing alright up there? The bits of it that I haven't broken. I can't tell, but the shadow makes it look like it's doing alright. I'm going to go over here and investigate what looks like it might be a... Oh, hang on. There's more stairs over there. There's a general rule in the event of... Oh. That staircase just grew. That staircase wasn't there a second ago. Also, how am I doing? Oh, I'm feeling much better textured right now. But I'm not sure if that's because of the time womp or just because the texture's actually loaded in. Like, it could be any of the above. But watch out for stairs going womp. Because the stairs that are going womp are newly formed stairs that I need to go up in order to decrow the sandpocalypse or something. I will say, though, whoever I am and whatever I'm doing, I do like the skirts. Like the kind of blue and silver metallic fabric skirt. That's pretty nice. I like that. And as I suspected, yes indeed. There's a door here. So just turny roundy. That's probably good enough. And now I'm inside a... Oh, and now I'm trapped inside a cave. Okay, so she's back. Last time we ran into her, the apocalypse was happening, and I didn't make it inside a bunker because of the crow people. Now, I'm worried about... Oh, hang on. Yeah, it was giant bird mask people, like the old plague doctors, but very tall. And then I became a crow, but, like, not a bird mask person. And now... Okay, now I can't quite see what's going on, but I think I'm... Oh, am I in a cage? Have I been immediately captured? Am I inside the Plague Doctor City? Is that what's going on here? Because I'm not quite 100% sure on this. Oh, my cage is broken. And now, uh-oh. Am I playing inside? Because this looks suspiciously like inside. No, I'm still in 3 dimensions. We're good. But... Where am I? Uh-oh. No, that's just a... Actually, that's not a boulder. Is that one of those things that I just actually smashed into the ground to get in here? Because that looks suspiciously like a little iron cage. Does it actually have one of those? No, it doesn't have a glowy thing inside it, though. I can push it, though. I can push it. Okay. Should I need whatever's inside that for some reason? I can actually push these things around. Alright. Always head towards the light when you're not sure what to do in a game like this. Just... head up and towards the light. And, oh, there's crows. And, do you have anything special in such a... I don't think you do. I think you're just reflecting my awesome, awesome skirt. Okay, so, welcome to the city of crows and cages. And, can't actually communicate with the crows anymore, sadly. That was a crow-only sort of thing. Okay, last time I got on one of these, I slid down into a cage and it was bad. So, where am I going now, precise? Oh! Okay, now I'm a crow. Right, so I'm a woman and I'm a crow. And there's a glowy thing over there that looks distinctly like I might want to sit on it. So, I'm gathering crows again. Got it. So is this game basically about gathering crows? It might be, you know. And I'm getting good at sticking the landing, I'll have you know. Right, get their attention. You lads, over here. So, they all sit on that. And as a result of that, something happens with a rope. Which means... Hang on, what just happened down there? Did the rope just like... Hang on, hang the flip on here. I need to nip down to have a little look, see what's going on here. Okay, so that rope is supporting a track. And that track is actually got chains that... Oh, I just took off for some reason. And that track's got chains that, yeah, are presumably tied to cages. Like we can see over there. Possibly, once again, I need to gather more birds because there's not enough birds. Because, okay, I can see what's going on over here. This track's actually doing its job, which is there's a giant pile of cages, and they're just being ferried in this direction. Can I just actually follow them right now? And the answer is no. I can't go through there. So I'm guessing I want to, like, cause a change of the track over in this direction. Not 100% clear on why, but I'm guessing that's the goal. So, probably best to go and find myself some more crows. Probably on small lit-up perches. Here we go. I see little spots of light all over here. I might be doing a great big... Okay, hang on. Right, land, and... Oh! That's going wibble, wibble, wibble. Well, possibly it's going wibble, wibble, wibble. Or possibly the game's glitching out. But I think it's supposed to be going wibble, wibble, wibble. So the question is, do I want that to go wibble, wibble, wibble? I suspect to do. Because, okay, let's say I got this track moving. That bowling ball of blow-up reality might go down there and do something useful that opens up something for me. Possibly. Because, yeah, there's definitely an inactive line around here that's covered in those bowling balls that cause a lot of trouble. Aha! There's a thing here. Right. So I can switch between crow and person by, yeah, person if I go into golden stuff, crow by just flinging myself off a cliff. Because I make myself into a crow when not being a crow would cause me to die. Okay, so now I'm a person again, and now I'm at the far side of the room. But as a person, I think I've got more strength. I can, like, push things along and whatever. So as a person, I can go over to... Hang on, let's have a little look, see what we've got going on over here. And, yeah, now I just slowly, like, flick off the gold stuff from the transformation, just become normal person again. No, I want to get off. I'm going over here. There's something that's lit up over here. It's probably interesting. Ah! There's a lot of crows over here. Okay. Is this a giant cage full of... Well, okay, there's one crow in this cage. It's not exactly a huge amount, but... Apparently I can... Ah! I can grip this, can I? Are we taking this crow on a journey? Right. Grip. Yes. And now... Ooh! Okay. I've freed a crow. Ah, so on this occasion I'm not going around tweeting, I'm freeing the crows from their cages. And that's now sent more crows over there. Got it, so I've got to go find more crow cages. I see. So the giant vaguely crow-faced, like, plague doctors, they locked me out of the apocalypse bunker. And as a result of them doing that, I became, like, a really small crow. But they're, like, big crows. So now I need to free the small crows because something. Anyway, we're back over here. Can I actually grip onto this right now? Yeah, I can just push this. So as I'm now strong enough as a person to shove this off here. And I'm guessing it wants to go off the edge. Come on. I like how it actually feels like it's got a bit of weight behind it. And... Okay. That's now glittering. And it's now on the move. So where's that actually going to go next? It's glittering away, suggesting that, you know, I might want to go and sing a song while standing on top of it. But alright, let's just figure out where that's going. Because if that's just actually going... Ah! Is that going around over here? And I need to change the track in time for it to... Oh, I might be racing it. Hang on, is there anything else for me to do around here? I'm not sure there is, so in which case, I think I need to... Actually, no, there might be more over here. Hang on. Let's just get over here and have a little look-see around here while I'm a person. Don't just fling yourself off a cliff and become a crow too quickly. You never know when you might need to be a person again. How's the ball doing? I think I'm beating it. The ball's quite flipping slow. So let's just get in here, loop around. I think there was one more big thing that I couldn't interact with as a crow over here. Wasn't there? Wasn't there like something I couldn't push? I don't know if I can actually push or not push... this thing. Yeah, that's it. There was something over here. I totally need to do something as a human. I think. I might just need to, like, grab that and shove it off the end again. So there's two of them. But I think they're on... Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. I'm a crow now. Now, what is that doing over here? Yeah, okay. So that's on this track. That means it's coming around over here. Right, let's see if I've got enough birds. I might actually need one more set of birds, so I might need another person before this all works. So... coming over here, slow it down, and completely miss. Now, is that enough birds? Oh, that's enough. No, it's not enough birds. No, I need more birds because more bird weight would allow the track to be a little bit... Okay, fine. I need to go and be a person. I need to shove that thing off. That'll probably unlock more birds. Okay, don't worry, I know what I'm doing. You just hang on there, giant ball of glowiness. Okay, here we go. Now I'm a person. I can now just shove this around the outside of this cage and just push it off the edge. And yeah, I will say the physics, the way the ball actually feels quite heavy, it's quite good. So now that's going to do not fall off just yet. That's going to slide down over there. I'm going to assume that's going to open up a mechanism for me to get more... crows, right? Yes, maybe. And yeah, that's... oh, blimey. Okay, so that's not just reality altering, it's like, it's timey. Yeah, it's a big time thing. Okay, you know what? Hop off. Become bird. Now, go over there, because now I can become human over there. Okay, now, first things first, become human by default. Because it's very easy to become a crow, but it's less easy for a crow to become a human. So starting off as a human, if you've got the option, is a good idea, especially as, yeah, there is totally 100% a crow that needs to be freed over here, and then that'll be all the crows I need. Make sure I get my approach right, though. I don't want to drop off and accidentally become a crow prematurely. So this is the right way to go here. And then just start making my way around here. Hang on, is the thing on the... No, the thing's high up. I need to make my way... Okay, don't stand on that bit. Thank you. Here we go. Round the front of this area... There's some stairs. This should bring me in roughly the right sort of a direction. And then if I just loop round here... Blimey! The frame rate is a little bit on the inconsistent side, by the way. Which I find odd, because this game is not exactly hugely visually taxing. I would expect a little bit better. And, oh, we got problems here. That is higher than I thought it was going to be. Right, I might need to, like, jump across and grab that, or find a way of making it drop down, because there's clearly more up I can go yet. So yeah, I see you there, and you're on a rail. Okay. Make the... Oh, balls. Yeah, make the rail move, and in theory, that will make it fall off, if the rail can just be persuaded to move. Okay. How to make the rail move in that case? Well, there are some giant explosion balls right here. Everyone loves a giant explosion ball. Okay, let's just shove that off the edge right here. Hang on, where's that supposed to be going? And oh, I've just decided it's going over there. Right, that's now exploded. Okay, not sure if that's helped me that much, but it has. Right, rail goes in this sort of a direction. If I just go along here, am I following the rail round but as a person? Well, I can see over here, there's a cage that's just hanging out, but I think that's on a... That's on a different... Oh! Yeah, that's on a different line, isn't it? I feel like that's not on the same line at all. Unless... Hang on. If I just push enough stuff, can I just get up to this cage, in theory? Or am I... No, I'm way below where it is right now, aren't I? I may have been somewhat overthinking this puzzle. Which is... If I just sit on top of the thing and go chirrup, then the bird gets free. Right, yes, I was slightly overthinking that one. But he's not free yet. That just gets him down to the ground. Fine, I may have been ever so slightly overthinking that one. And now I can just go over to, yeah, the giant ball I dropped to actually do this nice and easy. And come on, bird, behave. There we go. Now I'm not a bird anymore. And now I can crack open the cage. Beautiful. And tug. And bird is free. Birds go and join other bird friends over there. I hop off and join them. And now we should have enough bird weight to make glowy thing blow up wall for reasons. Because yeah, at this point the glowy thing is actually waiting for me. And slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. You want to be kind of, yeah, very slow on the approach here. And then over to here. And then in we go. Come on, let's see if I can nail this first time here. And boom. And lads, everyone next to me, if you'd be so kind, there's a flipping full house. That should be enough weight to make the thing. Guys, isn't this is what I was trying to do. This is 100% what we were doing the whole time. Okay, this time it's decided it's fine. For some reason, last time it just sort of decided it wasn't. So, the track is now complete, which is going to, I assume, cause the... There it goes. That's going to cause the shiny ball of... Uh-oh. Okay, I was hoping the shiny ball was going to do... Okay. So an unrelated thing happened. I thought we were going to blow up like that thing over there. But now I can just make myself human over here. But I guess as a human I can just push open a door. So that means I don't actually need to like blow up the thing. So tomato potato. Right. Door pushy openy and into unending blackness. Spot on. Right, so where am I now? And any chance of a rematch between me and the Plague Doctor, who, like, killed me and condemned me to be a semi-crow for all of time, or whatever it is that's happening precisely. Well, I'm hearing a suspicious rattly noise in the distance, which is a little bit on the unnerving side, because generally rattling in this game means, oh, this is where we just keep the cages of all the enslaved crow people. Except, hang on, before we go up that way, is there anything you are hiding in here? No, just some... Oh, giant chains for a giant monstrosity we haven't seen yet. Spot on. Oh, blimey. Okay, so we've got ourselves... Ah, hang on. We got crows here, but crows above this stuff. Now, by any chance, if I drop you into this stuff, would that make you into a person? It might do, you know. Right, let's just see if we can actually, yeah, cause these guys to drop down. Maybe I can re-personify some of these here crows. Because up to now, the crows haven't been that interested in that sort of thing. They've just been flying off. So, okay. Yeah, grab this. And now... pull. Release. And... hello. Are you a person? I think you're a person now. Hi there. Yeah, you're a person. Right, so all the crows are people. And, like, can me and you have a... Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I just push you over? I didn't really mean to. I was just, like, trying to interact with you. Oh, can I shout at you? Yeah, Manny. How are you feeling? Sorry, more like Yahi. And she's not responding. Well, she has just been decrowed. Oh, no, she's getting up now. Right, if I don't shove you, how are we doing? Can we be friends? And? No, she's not interested in talking. Right, let's just decrow the crows and we'll just see where everything goes from there. Oh, got 2 for the price of 1 by looping around here. So that's got 2 of them free. And then the camera panned up slightly. As if to draw attention to... Ah! To draw attention to the rope by any chance. Are you wanting me to, like, swing over or something? Grab! There was no grabbing to be done. Hello! Are you okay? You're looking a bit unsteady on your feet, but I guess that's, you know, understandable under the circumstances. That's fair. So just 1 more to go here. I can't see another way to... I think that's the way I came in. Okay, I think at this point I need to climb this thing. Right, clamber up the... Oh! Okay, so this is where all of the human juice comes from. Got it, it all lives inside here or something. Right, climb on top of the human juice hive. Because I've got to actually, yeah, get my way up to a position where I might be able to get over to... there. Okay. Hang on, get up to here. Oh, that's just about holding. Now, do I want to clamber over to there? I'm not sure I'd do that. Feels like that's not actually the right way. I need to get over to, yeah, this position over here. But then again, there doesn't seem to be a way to get over there. Fine, I'm guessing we're just looping round in that case. So, over to here. Spinny camera and jump and up and around we go. And yeah, as I might have expected, we've got ourselves a nice little area we can loop around with over here. And I'm guessing these stairs are going to loop down to exactly where I want them to. So, 4th and final human. Pull the lever. And I have broken the crow machine. Or human machine. Kind of unclear. And yep, you're back to how you should be. And now the... Oh. Okay. Now the whole thing's just broken. And now there's a big sphere on top of the human juice. Unless it was an egg all along. No, there is the mighty human sphere. The glowy light that makes all of the humans crows, or all of the crows humans. And the humans shall gather round it and say, yes, pink is a good colour. We like the giant pink ball. We shall worship it. It shall be our new god. And then the universe exploded and everything was pink. Activate the giant pinkening. And then time sped up. Because time is made of blue, the opposite of pink. So, introducing that much pink made time go absolutely bananas. And now it's back to the night. The night when the plague doctors locked me out of the bunker. The night of the 7 bells or something. I don't know, it's probably something like that. Yep, now we're back to where we were at the beginning of the game. Because I've de-timed the time. Because now I need to... Oh, do I now need to push the giant pink thing? Because that's what the loading screen's implying. Right, everyone push together. We're going to push the time, like, forward in time, so that in the back in time, we got into the bunker. So then it will be the plague doctors in the cages, and that will be the happy ending. Probably. Well, I'm not a million miles off. Those people are just running away with the time right now. Guys, do you know what you're doing with the time? Should we be pushing the time in that direction? Like, do we know what's actually in that direction? Because, you know, it really messes up reality. The time ball messes up reality so flipping badly. And also turns crows into people. But not people into crows. Just people into, like, slightly golden flaky people. Who, like, drop bits themselves as they go along. But that's fine. We shall take the time ball outside. Oh, hang on. There's a plague doctor over there. Hello. Are you the villains? Because if you are... Oh, he just did the giant plague doctor cry and now I'm... Oh no, I'm not allowed through. Hang on, am I allowed through? Is that a hole at the top? Can I just go through that hole, please? And find way through hole. Can't. Crow apparently too big, despite the fact crow blatantly looks correct size. I've got to save the... Oh, now I'm outside. Was I outside a second ago? I'm not convinced I was, but now it's apocalypse night, and time has definitely been de-timed, because the Vane is like a vein again, which means I probably need to, like, gather the crows, gather all of the crows, let's just gather up the crows. Alright, so there's the Vane, though I think there might be a different Vane, because it's a bit smaller. Slow it down here, slow it down, slow it down, and coming for a landing. Right, I've found the ball. Right, now... If the ball's made of the same glowy magic as, like, other stuff, the ball's going to make me a person again, right? Yes, okay. So I've been re-personed by the ball. Okay. And this person's trying to push the ball. And now, oh, I'm going to have a chat to the ball. How does the ball feel about that? Ball. Oh. Did it just go flub? Yeah, the ball is... Okay, what if I just, like... continue shouting it. Oh, the ball is now angry or happy or sexy. I'm not sure. Okay, the ball definitely reacted to that. Is the ball now... The ball's now... Are we moving the ball? Can we move the ball now? And, oh! Okay, the ball's now on the move. Right, so me and the other former crows... And now moving the ball and... Hang on, camera, behave. Right, wherever I want to push the ball, that's where the others are happy to push the ball as well. So what we should do is we should push the ball towards the... gap? I'm not sure. We need to push the ball somewhere. Hang on, where should the ball logically go? Bearing in mind that the ball breaks reality and also, like, time. Push it through the gap here. Right. And now that causes things that weren't there to be there. Gaps don't exist for the ball. So we can use the ball to basically repair bridges by reversing time to before the sand apocalypse destroyed the bridge. Broken things work if the ball is close by. So we can use it to, for example, yeah, if we just pushed over here, then this gap should self-heal, I think. And the answer is, oh, is it? Hang on. Yeah, the gap self-heals. Spot on. That's what the ball is for. And that lets me get over there, to that area that only the ball can access. For the ball and its pink time magic are truly mighty. Oh, but now I'm supposed to speak to the ball again. Ball? How are you feeling? Are me and you good? Yeah. Ball is now in its one true form. That's true. And now it's just going wobbly. Ah! The ball can fix things around the ball by sending out a healing shockwave. So now that bridge works, even though the ball isn't actually on it. Thank you, ball. You have saved us all. Without this bridge, we would have been truly doomed. Although now the ball's in its angry state. Should we be concerned about the ball being in its angry state? Like, that's a very powerful thing to just walk away from when it's going woobly woobly woo. And now we've got ourselves a gap that I assume I need to crow over. I've got myself a Vane being repeatedly hit by extremely musical lightning. So I'm guessing I need to figure out the solution to that. And the solution to that is probably crows. Some form of crow, because crows are the solution to quite a few things. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, I think you get the point. Games like this generally aren't very long, so I'm probably at like the halfway point or something already. And, you know, when it's a narrative thing, I don't really like to spoil the ending. It feels a bit unfair, given these things tend to be fairly on the linear side and don't always have the most replayability in the world. So spoiling the ending might be a little bit unfair to the devs. I like to leave a bit of mystery in case this is your sort of thing and you want to check it out yourself. So, this here is Vane, a big atmospheric explorer sort of thing, and I'm divided on it, which is I quite like some of the artistic choices and the themes. I think, you know, it does what it's setting out to do pretty well in terms of art design and whatnot, but I do have some mechanical and technical issues. Like, the frame rate can be very inconsistent and can drop way too low, and the camera is just not very helpful. It gets stuck on things when you're a human, and when you're a crow, yeah, it can either get way too close to you when you're going at speed, or way too far away when you're sitting on something, and as a result of that, it can be very hard to actually land on things. So, yeah, control, camera, and frame rate are all a bit on the iffy side, but honestly, if this is your sort of game, you're probably going to be perfectly able to overlook that sort of thing. But this probably isn't the game for you if you're not already sold on the genre. But if you are, who knows, might be worth a look. This is actually the PS4 version being played on an old school PS4. So if you were to play it on a PS4 Pro, and I believe it's out elsewhere as well, so the Steam version hopefully doesn't suffer from this sort of frame rate, you might have a better experience there. Anyway, as I say, we'll leave things off for here because just occasionally, yeah, this is the sort of game for me. I do quite enjoy this sort of a thing. So, even if this one's got a few issues, I still hope we see things like this again. Just sometimes I'm in the right mood for them. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Vane. Thank you very much, and goodbye. No, sadly, I cannot be the Santa Claus of murder tonight. So apparently, even though this thing is... Oh, no, you can't. No, you most certainly can't. Okay. Is that the symbol meaning I'm about to pull her over? Yep, there we are. Oh! I feel like she didn't necessarily survive that. No, she's very dead.